built yet.
Oh, you guys are building?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. Who designed?
The builder in my home. That was not the longest game ever.
It felt so long.
An hour and 35 minutes. It was not short.
Average time.
It felt pretty long.
Average is 1:15. Just under. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it built to spec, or did you guys just like pick from a bunch of different designs?
Well, it was already being built. So any of the options or anything.
So when's it done?
Should be the week of Labor Day, like that.
Oh.
We propose like
So soon.
Are we recording?
They just got you in hotels then for now?
Hmm?
They just got you in hotels then for now?
No, we're in Aries' basement.
When you go up there?
Oh, yeah. I've been staying in hotels, but just 'cause it's like work travel. Same thing I've been doing since middle of May. Hello, viewers. Hello, hello.
Who's doing this with you?
It's supposed to be Sean. Are you on the chat, Ethan? Yeah. All right. I've got Ben Hutnick here with me. Turn your mic on.
Yeehaw!
Woohoo! There we go. The hottest set of announcers that you'll find today.
Damn, girl.
Right? Nothing says self-assurance like I'm fucking hot.
I concur.
Glad to have you here with me, Ben. This is going to be the game I should have been playing in, but
Yeah, I agree.
fucking exhausted after marathon reffing and playing last week. So
Who stole your spot here? Was it XXX?
Triple X, yeah. Yeah.
Fuck those porn spats.
Yeah. When they take 6 fucking pitches each person, it really wears you down.
Ooh, drops into right. And good cut off to save a run from scoring. Speaking of sexy bitches, though, porn spats.
Yeah, we got Dylan Davis at 1. Sports kid. Not sports kid. Ian does not like to be called sports kid. Sportsman, I believe, is the new name. Which is not inappropriate at all. It's quite appropriate for Ian as he's matured in the league.
That's right. He's all man.
All man.
Who's
Loving the new tat additions for him. This
Tom?
is Tom. Yep. Tom, not to be confused with Thomas Ham.
Tom of Fall Balls Ghost Ramen.
Yes. Ghost ramen. Ramen that we cannot find.
Ooh, that's a nice kick up the middle.
Nice kick up the middle.
Oh, misplayed by center. Ian.
Oh, Ian from Free State doesn't quite get a hold of that ball. That's going to score 2 runs. So good kick, Tom. Way to stay on that bag, Dylan, because that could have been a tag at 2. Ian, who's playing center field for Free State, he had a bit of a collision with Pat from Asteroid Head at home plate last week. Nice black eye for Pat. Ian kind of hit the back of his head. I was a little scared that he might have been concussed, but he claims he's fine. So if you're 19 and okay, then you Ian.
I don't know.
You.
Based on that play, he might still be concussed.
He might still be concussed.
That's a good job of capitalizing early by porn spats.
Definitely. We've got Ezra here. I believe he's got freshly bleached tips. So
that's an out.
America's greatest
That's a double
boy
play.
band. Double play.
Wow.
Way to go. Seth Sanchez.
That's why they call him Super Sport.
No drone footage needed for that double play. Dieter at 2. Quite the vet.
Yeah. Good job stopping the bleeding there, getting the 2 lead runners out.
Free State. Living up to their name.
And now we've got Emberly up, who is not to be underestimated.
No, Emberly is quite the athlete. She's almost as good at athletics as she is at shit talking. And that's a lot. So top 5, definitely better than Bryson because...
That's funny. That's the exact same thing that's on the back of Janelle's baseball card.
I would love nothing more than a roast session of Bryson, Emberly, and Janelle. Like, that should be the next podcast. It's not, we don't talk about kickball. We just roast the biggest shit talkers in the league.
I'm in on that.
I love that. Throw Cal up there, too, because who doesn't love a good roast session of board members?
If anybody throws a crossword at me, I'm just going to kick him out of the league.
So Emberly, again, taking 6
Wow,
pitches.
that's
Finally
nice.
kicks one towards Seth there at shortstop. Lindsay at 2 makes that play for the third out.
Yeah, Seth gets all 3 putouts in that inning.
That Seth Dieter combo is lethal, man.
Hmm.
I don't have score sheets from either team or lineups from either team, and I was not actually keeping track of those lineups. So T is out here on the walkie. Hey T, this is Aaron from the broadcast booth. I know that a couple people scored. It's definitely 3 outs. Do we remember who all scored? Just 2, right?
Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah, we got 2 scored runs there, T. Now we're at the bottom of the second.
Or bottom of the first.
Sorry, bottom of the first. Bottom of the first. Two scored for Reboot, and then Free State will start kicking soon.
Yeah, just tell him he's got everything right and he looks good.
Asking anything, so everything's right, right?
Yeah, everything's right. I was just confirming. I'm giving you extra information.
Cool. I was just checking who was in on this game, so thank you.
T is our master scoreboard
Master
operator.
Scoreboard T here. Our $500,000 broadcast booth.
I think with me here, it's more like a quarter mil.
See, Cougar said the same thing, so don't take yourself to Cougar's level. We have a
Cougar's a quarter mil. I'm like 100 grand, maybe.
other way around, maybe.
Yep. 100 Benjamins.
We have 99 Benjamins, and this isn't one. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's a good bunt. Off the base at first.
Yep, Ezra with that throw to 1 takes first base off the base, allows for this Free State guy. I cannot remember his name right now.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. Usually they have Mookie leading off. I'm not sure who this is.
Yeah, we got Rex is up next. Rex had a really good game last week.
Rex in effect, or so the jersey suggests.
Yeah. Oh, double kick. He fouls that one.
I'm covering for Sean on the broadcast right now. Yeah, I'm in the stands.
So Rex bunts backwards again. Second foul.
Sorry, I got a call from my wife there.
Oh, hi, Marisa. Thanks for calling in.
I should say lovely wife.
Your lovely wife, yeah.
Caller questions. Is Rex doing that on purpose just so his hair provides cushion when he tries to slide?
The bandana.
Oh, no, I meant his open shirt.
Oh.
Ooh, double kick.
Double kick again. Rexy needs to figure this. No, I actually was concerned for him last week when I saw the open shirt, thinking that it was going to provide resistance and be more like a parachute. But he still is pretty fucking fast, and it doesn't seem to matter. So he's got to not double kick this one. This one has to go fair, so put a little bit more muscle on it. There you go,
he
Rexy.
goes. Yeah, that's
There
a
we
perfect
go.
bunt.
Ezra
Beautiful.
does the right thing, gets it back to Heather.
Has Ian been playing catcher for XXX all season?
No, they do rotate that position. I've seen Dylan play catcher. Ian will, I'd say 50% of the time. I'm trying to remember if he played catcher in our game. I don't think so. I thought he was center against us.
Yeah, I was going to say, usually he plays the outfield. Here's Mookie.
I've seen him play catcher before. It's not frequent.
Maybe XXX had a lot of time to think about this. It seems like the defense and offensive positions have been switched around from what they usually do.
So
That's another good bunt.
another good bunt by Moot. So Free State starts out with 3 bunts, and they've got 3 folks on base. So
And it's in the car. Oh, maybe some more rub. Thanks, Marisa. She's getting Chipotle and more booze.
Oh, there we go.
And can I get a what?
What?
I picked out that outfit.
I do like the outfit. Yeah. Definitely fashionable styling. Ian the Kid, potentially concussed still.
So did he
Now?
take over the sports kid mantle since he's Ian the Kid?
No, I think it's different. Because it's not Ian the Sports Kid.
So it's more like a Billy the Kid.
Yeah, I mean, he does look a little bit like Billy Elliot.
Yeah, I heard he also killed like 6-7 people, so that's probably yeah.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay. So sacrifice kick there scores unnamed player number 1. Brings up Austin, who won our crow kick game a couple of weeks mid-season, I would say.
Watch this. Austin's going to kick it to right center. I don't know if it's going to be caught or not, but that's where he's going with this.
So we'll see what in between Dylan and Tom, there could be a collision, maybe a second concussion
Let's
for
hope.
Triple X.
Hope not.
Hopefully not. He goes
Oh.
right up the center.
Yeah.
Emberly tries to make that
Oh.
play at 2. Doesn't quite get it. That's going to score Rexy.
Yep.
It's going to score Mookie. So double RKI for Austin. Safe at 1.
Yeah, so that's
Someone trying to prove the size of their penis by driving a combine down 11th Street. Shit's weird in LFK. Lawrence fucking Kansas. Here we are.
I wanted to hear the horn on that thing.
So now Free State in the lead, 3-2.
Yeah, so we got
1 down.
2 runs scored by each team on slightly misplayed balls. That's all it takes.
Sanchez does his typical bump, but it does go foul. It was up a little high. One of the things I will say about Heather pitching, I like the speed of her pitches. She does a little bit of a spin on it, and they're a little bouncy. So it's a lot harder for you to control the ball based off of her pitches.
Yeah. Nice smooth ball, though. Oh, barely foul.
So second foul from Seth.
Which one's master volume? He said turn the master volume up.
Probably this one.
Is that better? Can you guys hear us more?
You sound louder. I sound louder. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that is. The master volume is usually the biggest dial. I think I got it right first try. No idea.
This one's a slider, so it does say main. There we go. Main master.
There. Oh.
Oh, Seth bombs it out. Easily caught by
Left field.
left field. I'm not quite sure who that is from here.
Can we just make up names if we don't know?
We can absolutely make up
Yeah.
names. So that's going to be a second out. That's a caught out.
Caught out by Horatio Alger in left field.
Horatio Alger. JY is up for Free State. 2 outs. Austin at 1. Kicks it towards
Yeah.
1, which is good.
Not great.
I don't love how first base did that play. Technically, it was legal and not interference, but had the runner been faster, it should have been interference, and that should have been a safe base.
Could have been, yeah. He also
So-
risked straining a groin there by doing it that
Yeah,
way.
I mean, his groin, his problem, so.
I mean, let's be real. What guy's groin doesn't have problems?
Maybe it was already fiery, I'm not sure. So 2-3. Triple X has 2. They're losing. I'm not upset about that. So we go into the second.
Top. I expect the defense to clamp down here as we get on. I think I asked Seth what his prediction for the game was. He said Free State by 1. I said 10-9 or 9-8, and he said less.
I'm going to say Free State by 3. I think it's going to be 12-9. I don't think Triple X is going to score double digits
Ooh.
against Free State.
Yeah. Little bunt and not good enough. See, if he had had a head start there, I think he would have made it.
head start as in not pulled a groin in the last play?
No. Yeah, that too. Quote unquote head start.
If your dick crosses before your face, you're safe.
Depends on if it touches the base or not.
That's true.
Yeah, I think after those first inning jitters, I expect to see a succession of outs here. Just a guess.
So Emily pitching for Free State. I do not recall this girl's name on Triple X. She's got a boot clearly.
That is an out.
That's going to be
left.
a cut out.
Yep. Let's say her name is Shaniqua. Shaniqua flies out to left.
Shaniqua flies out to left.
Shaniqua with a nice set of tats there.
She's got the bomb, man. I mean, she's got a nice ass. She used it for good, getting that ball as far as she did, unfortunately.
This looks like Heather up to kick.
It is Heather.
And
She's going to do a little bunt.
Ooh, that's a perfect spot for that.
Perfect spot for that bunt.
Heather's got skills.
She does. She's very quick. She's very agile. She has a lot of strength, too.
So during the podcast, Seth was talking about how they're going to rotate pitchers. He said that they have 3 different people pitching, depending on the inning situation.
Interesting. So they'll rotate during the inning.
No, throughout the course of the game.
Oh, okay, yeah. I did see them do that last week as well. So interesting kicking strategy of standing still and just moving one leg. No actual approach. So we had a discussion earlier in the season on if you should take 17 steps or 3. This guy is taking 0 or potentially 1.
Oh,
First base tries to get that one. It's foul.
Missed opportunity
so
there.
No harm. Still foul.
Yep.
Yeah, missed opportunity for that one.
Yeah, and if he had caught that, Heather would have been toast.
She would have. He would have been able to make a double play on that.
Yep. That was he's got it right. Kick to short, over to second, just in time.
Now we got 3
Oh.
So gets Heather at second for that third and forced final out.
I was looking at the inning instead of the out. It's like he's got it right. It says 2.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of things, y'all. It's a good thing that I've had 0 fireball yet today. I'm making up lineups on this piece of paper, making up names. Ben's helping with the names for sure, helping to keep T in line. It's a fucking shit show. God, if I was playing in this game, could you imagine the...
I mean, you'd still be doing all the rest of that
This
stuff.
is
wouldn't
true.
you?
I would still be doing everything.
You're a multi-dimensional, multitasking dynamo. That's what you are.
There's a reason they call me boss, bitches.
So, I'm here replacing Sean, and I don't know where the fuck he is. I think
He might be like
they won.
chest deep in Jello, is my guess.
Well, I think they're doing the Jello after the Twain, but he won.
Okay.
He won the boot.
He won the boot.
So he might have gone down to Red Line to celebrate for an hour. I
He
don't know.
might have. What a dick.
He's gonna walk up here. He's gonna get tanked. Come up here. He's gonna strain his groin trying to come up the stairs. That is a shallow pop out.
Shallow pop out. Missy, I think, is her name.
Now Emily up to kick, formerly of Red Lion. Pitched the last inning. She's got a really good leg.
Newly engaged, too. So
Yeah, I
she's
saw
going to
that.
be a married lady.
Congratulations, Emily.
Yeah, congrats, Em. We're so excited for you. Yeah, she has quite the boot. She played soccer. She can ground it just like that. Perfect kick.
Yep, great kick.
Easy on one.
Emily and I used to carpool to Overland Park together.
Oh. Now we have Mr. Smith.
Can we call him Agent Smith?
I think his name is actually Eric, and the reason why I remember that is for some reason my brain was stuck on Disney movies while I was reffing last week, and I thought, Eric Smith from Pocahontas.
Ah, isn't that John Smith?
Oh, is Eric Smith from Little Mermaid?
The guy in Little Mermaid is definitely Eric.
Okay.
I don't think his last name is Smith.
I just combined Disney movies. It's
right.
fine.
Just combining Disney movies.
It's fine.
All those guys are interchangeable anyway.
They pretty much are. It's just like, which white guy are we talking about
That's
now?
Decent bunt, but Ian's quick enough to get him.
Yeah. Sorry, Eric Smith. Not good enough. But he does move Emily, so that's going to bring 2 outs for Lindsay Dieter. If anybody can keep this game alive right now, it's fucking Lindsay Dieter.
Yeah, Dieter's got a leg. I'm definitely just calling him Agent Smith.
Agent Smith it is.
All right, down the line.
Oh, man, just barely foul. She's going to get this straightened out. Ezra's going to have to chase that ball. He's not going to get it in time to be able to throw her out.
That was a smart play by Ezra to let it go.
Yeah.
And here's Sean.
The one and only, the champion.
How much did you drink out of that boot?
Oh my God, too much.
Too much, he says.
I learned that it was Kristen KCS's shoe, not
You-
someone else's.
Sean has a different kind of hand, foot, and mouth. It's called
It's called Super COVID.
it's called it's like athlete's foot, but it's called boot mouth.
No. He's got all sorts of drugs in him now. It's not monkeypox, it's junkypox. You want to jump in here, Sean?
Unfortunately, that Lindsay didn't quite get that bunt off well enough, and that's a 3rd out and force out for Lindsay.
Oh, look, I'm the smartest man alive. Prediction said defense was going to clamp down.
It's clamping. Clamping down as opposed to clapping down, so still talking about transmittable diseases.
Big thank you to Ben.
And Sean, we're going to have to utilize your phone for the chat.
Yep, I'm pulling it up.
So
right
he's
now.
pulling it up. So those of you that are watching live, I apologize for nothing that came out of my mouth, only the fact that I didn't get to interact with you yet.
Sean apologizes for nothing going in.
Oh, just wait till Tuesday, baby.
Sean is, according to Ben, Sean is apologizing for nothing going in his mouth.
Regular on the podcast, and you won, so
Yeah.
you can be there anyway.
Yeah.
So now we have Mr. Sleep Shorts for Triple X. I have no lineups, so we're renaming folks.
I have lineups.
Sean has lineups. That's good.
I have both teams' lineups. I can see no prior chats right now because it's live, so chime in when you get some time. We're going to get these lineups filled up.
Easy out by the Austin Rex play. So first out for the top of the 3rd.
Even better, you already know where they're at in their lineup, so. Who's
I d-
kicking right now?
I have no
I
idea
have
where
Free
they're at
States.
in their lineup.
Nope.
I'm literally making it up. But I could be close.
So
We have Ian. I believe Ian
Yeah.
is lead off.
Ian's leading off, so we're at the top of the lineup. There you go if you want to knock those out real quick. Yeah. I didn't even get undressed. I've got my cleats on still. What a day. I would have to say, not to toot our own horn, but big major props to the Scoonies as well. They had a lot of people here show up and show out. Largest crowd for the boot title game that I have ever seen. So it sounds like memes work. Note that for next year, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else included. I want to see some funny dog memes. Maybe some cats. That's scooped up at 3rd and gunned over to 1 for the out. 2 down here. Free State climbing back to a 3-2 lead in the bottom of the 3rd over Triple X. The porn spats, if you will. And then if you go left, yeah, it should have. That's Free State's. And
I can operate a phone, thank you.
oh no, I was just going to turn the brightness all the way up for you.
Oh, thanks. I'm good. Now I don't know what's happening. Okay.
So that's going to be bunted over Mookie's back, just foul. Odd little spin off the foot there.
I know many more folks on
That's bunted right by Mookie, out of the reach of his hands.
Free State.
So safe at 1.
So that's Chris. So Lindsay pitching this round for
Yeah.
Free State.
I love Lindsay's pitching. You either love it or hate it.
I like the speed of her pitching.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Will you put the master volume all the way up?
Got that volume turned up there for you, chat.
Oh, Missy just misses that drop.
Ooh, just bobbled by the right fielder, too. So no play at 2. Everybody's going to be safe. 2 on with 2 outs here. Triple X looking to mount a little comeback. Tom strolling up to the plate. Full of piss and vinegar. Love to see it. Rocking the shades in the shade.
The stands are filling in nicely here at
Oh,
Hobbs
yeah.
Park. Most people towards the third base line where there's more shade. John Peach still trying to get that summer tan and leathery skin of a post 45-year-old shirt factory veteran. As John says, I keep getting older. They stay the same age.
Shout out to Yacy. See, she's tuned in here.
Hi, Yace.
Here, we could turn this around and use this championship boot title to hold it if you want.
Oh, we have our first offer for, what's it
The
called?
showdown?
No, when people like sponsor you,
Oh, yeah.
when you're, what is it? What's the word for that?
NIL.
No, not that.
Endorsement?
An influencer.
Oh,
Our first opportunity to be influencers.
what are we going to sell?
Probably some spam. It says undefined KVKL hello. If you need real, free, and high quality service to increase our viewers, check out streamdetails.com. DO come in your
That's
mouth,
booted
capital
away
M.
over to left. He lays out and corrals the ball for the third out, saving the run and ending the threat. What a catch in left. Oh, that's...
All right, tee out in the scoreboard.
Also, breaking news. Sad news to report. As of today, after the conclusion of the boot title game, not Sean Donnelly has retired from the game. So,
Sean, we love you.
We love
you. No need to retire after a loss. You played your heart out. Wrong, Sean.
more leaning towards injury. So,
Oh man, sorry to hear that, Mr.
yeah.
Donnelly.
FYI, on a side note, I did hit the over 7.5 on the times hit the ground in the game. So, either way,
I'm not sure what all these betting stats are. I know that.
you'll know hear more on
Oh.
betkvkl.com soon.
Oh.
September 1st.
Well, if you guys need more viewers, connect with this streamharder.com.
Oh, did Ethan say there was a power bank up here too? That way I'll plug my phone in so if it goes. Android. It's oval. Yes, that one. So Mookie up to kick here. Up 3-2, bottom of the third, one down. He kicks away to right field. Tom's tracking that into the sun. Brings it in for the out. 2 down. Runner stuck at first.
All right, folks, we're figuring out technology here.
So Free State back out on the defensive here. Top of the 4th, 3-2, clinging to a 1-run lead over XXXoxo.
Even in the championship game, Thomas feels the need to coach Emberly on what to do.
Yeah, one of the best ladies in the league. Shout out Emberly. Great kicker. Equally as good, if not better, fielder.
She's a great fielder. We were actually, Ben and I were discussing that the next podcast should actually not be a podcast, but a roast of all of the best shit talkers in the league.
Oh, nice grab. Just
Fantastic
leaves
bunt.
the bunt hanging, though. Just a little too high.
Yep, a little too high. Needed to keep that on the ground. Austin is
Yeah.
lights out at third.
Oh,
One of the third basemen that I absolutely hate to play against. He's just such a power. He can charge. He can charge
just
like that.
beats the runner.
Beats the runner.
Tom wants him pulling off the bag, but it looked like
He was
to
not
me
pulling
he
off
did
the bag.
pull up, but his
He
toe
pulled up,
was
but he
still on
still
the
had
bag.
contact.
Yeah.
He still had contact.
His heel was off the top of the bag.
If you remember Mario's Miracle, heels don't matter as long as they're in fair.
Here comes Mama Bear.
Proprietor, owner, and creator of the Twain is here to turn it in for later.
Yep. The Twain has arrived.
Twain has arrived.
There's a steady third out.
You guys need anything?
Quick work for Free State here in the top of the 4th. Aaron,
Aaron
welcome,
Air Bear Adams.
welcome to the
Hey,
booth.
champion. Welcome
And
to the booth.
You want to, why don't you tell me about the game from earlier?
Kickball happened. That's my signature line that people have been stealing lately, but that's cool. It was a really fun game. We were able to take advantage of some defensive errors on the Scoonies in the second inning, and it was all uphill for the Poshwash from then. And they were never ever really able to recover. If the second inning hadn't happened, we probably only would have won by 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But it still would have been a fun game either way. For us, obviously, we were in it for fun. The Me More was what it was all about. And the best part of the game was icing an entire team
Excellent.
at the pitching mound.
Excellent. I did see John Miller with an empty Smirnoff Ice, so I was curious
So-
when that happened.
If you want to top that, icing an entire team of 15 people, go for it. We are the record holders in most Jello shots, most people iced at one game, and biggest margin of victory like a bunch of assholes. So
Loved it. Yeah,
let's
so
take all the asshole awards we can take.
Seth with the steady bunt up the first
steady bunt up
baseline.
one.
Picked up, and he's thrown out.
Ian's going to tag him out.
Great
Sports
play by
gentleman
Ian.
Ian.
Can I point out that we've got Ian, sports kid, on
Sports gentleman.
a sportsman now.
Yeah.
But there's a player on
Ian the kid versus Ian the sports
kid
gentleman.
versus Ian sports kid. It's very like, wait a minute. I like that though.
Yeah, Ian the kid is potentially concussed from last week from a collision.
Oh no.
That's me just reffing their game last week.
Fair.
No medical advice on actual concussion. Just he hit his head pretty hard. Double kick
That looked
there.
like a double kick there. Good call by Derek.
My only other note on the boot was that we had amazing refs. Thank you, Lauren Legali and Cal McClure and Ross and Ben Hutnick. You guys did an amazing job. We the 4 o'clock game definitely had amazing refs, and thank you so much for whoever arranged that. You guys did great.
Yeah, thank you guys very much for refereeing for us. Thank you, Aaron.
Thanks for
Thank you,
stopping by.
I love it.
We do
And
love to
that's
have
bunted,
visitors.
caught
Oh,
in the
Heather
air,
catches
thrown to
that.
2, but just missing on the bounce.
Misses that bounce back. Austin safe at 2. What a play.
Yeah, just ducking right under that
What a
throw.
catch.
Yeah.
What a catch by Heather.
Lots of dogs in the stands here tonight. Love to see that.
Dogs, we've got kids. It's a family affair
It's-
here at the KVKO.
As always, another great day at Hobbs Park. But, man, this weather. Couldn't have asked for more with some of the days we've had all summer.
It's a brisk 84. Foul ball kicked over the plate, not
Yeah.
called.
Oh.
Out at one anyways.
Derek takes umbrage to the crowd yelling that her foot was over the line. And he's looking for a shoe mark. And he wipes it off. And he wipes it off. Hey, boo!
Derek Dadbod Davis.
I love it.
Derek, you've got insurance.
So
Get a new prescription if you need it.
after a hot start here in the first, I did get to see some of the game. We were doing a lot of photography and drinking after the game.
Celebrating,
But as soon as I saw you were up here, I knew, like a good neighbor, Aaron was there.
Aaron was here, yeah. It's been fun today. Calling 4 games in a row was probably not the choice I should have made, but here we are, folks. Here we are.
I did it last year, and the first 3 were alone, and it was rough. It was so hot.
Really, it's more that I'm not 22 anymore. And
3
so,
p.m. comes early,
yeah, 3 p.m. comes early, number one.
and then 7 a.m. comes even earlier.
Thank you so much, Anna Landis, for providing me a chair with a back, so that way my arthritis is less inflamed in the morning.
That's bunted up the first baseline. The bunt block played perfectly. Thrown to one.
Oh,
and
no,
not gonna
Rex
be
doesn't
there.
get it. Rex doesn't get it. What happened, Rexy?
Well, I think the ball just floated right into the runner's lane, so he just kind of pulled back.
He didn't quite get, there wasn't enough meat on that toss, and so he had a hard time grabbing it. That's kind of what I saw.
Yeah.
Not enough meat. Put some more meat. Meat heat. It's like spicy jerky.
I see the Jell-O hardening over there. Speaking of,
Oh, God.
I know you're excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing I
for
love
the
more
kids.
than to men over 40.
I am
playing
not
in-
over 40, ma'am.
Oh,
I
my
may
bad.
look it.
You've
but-
aged well.
Yeah. I may look it.
You've got a face for radio, Sean.
Do-
Good
but
thing you're an
do I?
announcer.
But do I?
Oh, man. I have missed you. The
Oh.
last game with Cougar, it was really hard to hear with all the dicks in his mouth what he was actually articulating.
Did he even talk about the game? I'm going to go home and watch it, so I'm
I
sure you
mean,
guys
he
made fun of
might have
me quite a
talked.
few times.
Oh,
so.
I definitely said every time when you should have trusted your ladies at 2, but, you know.
I only covered 2 once. One time all game. And I caught it for a force out.
You did. So covering 2, yes. You were quite the acrobatic player all over the field. It was good.
Blasphemy.
I think Anthony also did not allow the girls to play, so you weren't alone.
At third base?
Yeah, he was in some weird places sometimes. Don't worry, there was equal scrutiny on both teams. It's nothing I love more than calling you guys out on your misogyny.
Oh, my God. Here we go again. Well, that's popped up to second. Oh, speaking of...
Yeah, Rex, what the fuck, man?
I'm glad this trend's going to continue, because now I'm...
That's bullshit, Rex, and you know it. Lindsay Dieter, one of the best ladies in the fucking league, most veteran player. Don't you fucking step in front of her and
Rex
grab
has
that
some
bag.
dope sunnies.
Rex is a cool kid, and he does have the dope sunnies. Still doesn't make up for the fact that Lindsay could have caught that ball and made that play.
True. Bunted up one. Scoop foul. Good call.
Yeah. It was a close one. Sports gentleman Ian. Still fast as fuck, man. And he does look good doing it.
He has great color on his body.
He does. Love the art. I think some of that he drew himself. Oh, double kick,
Oh.
foul ball.
Tough break because coming off his foot, that was just popping up about 6 feet in front of home. That was a great
Would have
bunt.
been great if he hadn't caught it with the back foot. Yeah. So
Ooh.
2 fouls.
Blasted
he
out,
finds that
finds
gap.
the gap. They're going to send their lady to 3.
It's the right
relay
move.
In. Yeah. That's
Double
great.
for
I was going to say
Ian.
that's great base coaching.
Great base coaching. Emberly knows what she's
Yeah.
doing. She always does. She trusts her players.
Heads up,
She
knows
knows
the play.
them.
You
Yep.
could hear her yelling that it was down before it hit the ground. Like, great awareness.
Yeah.
So 3-2 still here with 2 outs in the the top of the 5th. Triple
Chris?
X looking to plate a run and get right back in the game.
Chris up to bat now. 1 is open, so he can kick towards third and try to get it past Austin. If he keeps it on the ground, gets it past Austin, it'll make Seth be forced to work. Let's see what he does. Oh,
And he bunts it.
I wouldn't do that.
Easy scoop.
Easy
and
scoop for
out at
Austin. Easy
1.
out at 1.
Tom objecting again at the call at first, but it did look good from here. So
Tom's trying to break his own personal best record of bitching every single minute of the game, so we'll see how that goes. Thomas, I love you.
one of the top 5 Toms of all time.
Top 5 Toms of all time.
We know, obviously, who's number 1.
We do appreciate all 16 of our current viewers. If you can't catch
Welcome
us live,
to the jungle.
Yeah, welcome to the. We had 22 during your game at some
Nice.
point. So, oh, I see a Bryson. I think I smelt the shit before I saw it.
I love the meme Bryson posted. The fucking hashtag. Shout out. The Scoonies got Usman.
The meme war was epic. I
The
do
me-
appreciate that. I wish we
I
had
will
more
tell you
meme
what,
wars.
It was the most fun that I think the page has been in a couple years. Just good old fashioned, ridiculous, stupid shit.
Yes.
Although some of the comments had me dying. Like, you had to read into some of them, but that's kicked to third, misplayed. Safe at 1.
See
Beats
that
the
one. Ezra
throw.
doesn't quite get a hold of that ball.
Also, shout out to Poshwash Health Market, or Pet Health Market. Thanks for sponsoring us.
Yeah. Amber Nichols,
Amber,
thank you. Yep.
just an amazing sponsor for many years now.
Yeah, she her business Poshwash is amazing. She does a lot for the community.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
been part of Ian gets that.
Oh, what a
tag.
throw!
Oh, he gets
boy!
two!
He gets
Ian
it himself!
Single-handedly double play, tag
What
out
a
on both
play.
players. What a play. Ian, the greatest sports gentleman of all time.
Started to write the
Dun-dun-dun,
obituary on the
dun-dun-dun.
throw with only 0 outs and a lead runner. The ball comes straight off of his back, right to him, and he guns the runner at 2 as well. What a play.
What a play. For Ian to be able to bounce the ball back to himself without
Yeah.
missing a fucking beat. That was some Harlem Globetrotter
That
shit
was
right
Mamba
there.
mentality at its finest. That's going to be kicked away, foul down third. Just trying to make sure that it got all the way down. So line right back.
Right to
Sure
Heather.
hand.
I do not recall this Free State lady's name, but I do like her hairstyle. Very cute. Two of the four Free State ladies are sporting the pigtails. And then Morgan from Poshwash had the power buns.
Oh yeah, the layers.
Yeah, the power buns.
Yeah. I've said it before. I'll say it again. One of the better lady kickers in the league.
Oh my God,
Absolutely
Morgan
held
was
us
just
down all year, kicking out
Yeah.
of the 2 spot. Like, just one of the
She was
brightest
amazing.
parts of our year was
The
when
score
she
sheet
strolled up to
isn't
the.
necessarily going to reflect the impact that she had on the game because she
was
got on
everywhere.
base only one time,
but-
2 of her kicks were sacrifices, which scored some runs. So, again, score sheets don't always reflect the impact that a player has or how the game was actually played.
Undoubtedly.
But, yeah, you could definitely tell the impact that Morgan has for Poshwash. What a great lady.
Not quite what he was looking for there.
Dylan actually likes it straight.
And that's
Talking
gonna
about
be
the ball,
line to
Sean.
center and caught
Ian,
on
the kid,
scoop.
catches that ball. Makes up for his bad play in the first inning. Looks like those
did
nerves.
that hit the edge of the grass and bounce over his head?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
yeah.
that's what I caught. Did they score on that?
Probably it was a while ago. I didn't take my memory pills today, so I'm not sure.
I forgot to take my memory pills too. Tom looking for it outside. He's finally ditched the shades. Kind of a bummer.
Yeah, he looked better with them on. Tom, one of the nicer players on XXXoxo.
Line to third.
Lines to Austin. Austin.
Oh, air mails it. Tom
high
rounding.
ball.
And he's
Tom's
looking
gonna
for
go
3,
to 2.
but
He's
he's
thinking
gonna
about
hold.
3. He's gonna hold. Good move. Uncharacteristic throw from Austin with that one. Little change on defensive players and their positions by Free State this inning. Emily is back at pitch.
Yeah.
I can't
They're
see.
running bunt block though. So
Well, they're running bunt
yeah.
block, but I'm not quite sure who's playing short. I can't see
Yeah.
who that is.
It's not Seth.
It's not Seth.
Kicked to short, scooped, and Tom's just gonna hold it too. Very heads up play, base
Good
running
place,
there.
but good placement by
Yeah.
Ezra there. Ezra is starting his own boy band with his freshly frosted tips, I believe, or maybe he's joining. He might be filling in for somebody on.
73 degrees. Oh, bunted right
Six-
past the bunt block, beats it. Everybody's safe, and Emberly looks like she's hurt. That is not a good sign. She
Oh,
pulled up
uh-oh.
at 1.
Hopefully
I think
she's
it's
all
her
right.
hamstring.
She needs just a minute.
Is
She's
hamstring
gonna-
on the backside and quads on the front right?
Yeah, that might have been
Okay.
her glute. So Ezra's actually starting his own boy band, 69 degrees.
Ooh.
Triple X, you know?
Spicy.
Yeah.
An old man told me at work.
Oh, old men are telling Sean things at work.
Yeah, it was nothing that I want to
Something about
say
the
out
janitor
loud.
closet, I'm not sure.
No, it
Yeah, so 69 degrees
it had
featuring
more to do with 69ing, I'll tell you that much.
69 degrees featuring lead singer Ezra Etzel, also starring Ian the Kid from Free State
Yeah.
filling in.
And another shout out to Drone Lawrence providing some great photography of Hobbs Park.
Yes.
And I think Seth said that they will be maybe out here tonight. Oh, that's lined up to center.
Lined up to
Fielded.
center.
He doesn't get the easy out at 2. Everybody's safe.
Emberly's definitely
She's
not feeling 100%.
definitely-
She yogged. She straight up fucking yogged to 2.
And just a mental error to tie the game. So briefly mentioning it earlier, not to keep track, but that's 2 errors in center field now.
Ian the Kid with 2 errors. They're going to have to reevaluate your spot on 69 degrees, Ian. Errors like that do not get you.
You are never going to be the little spoon. Blasted in the air by Jay. That's going to be a fantastic sacrifice.
Yep. Mookie with that
Moving
catch.
all the runners up. Emberly rounding third. They're going back, safe at third. She takes off and is caught and tagged for
Tagged
the out. Ah. So that ends the threat, but not before Triple X regains the lead.
Did they get 2 in on that or just 1?
Just the one, I believe.
they're gonna
Should be
tie it
4 to-
up.
Should be 4-3.
4-3. Good thing T's out there. I've completely given up on the book. Yeah. Sorry, friends.
It's all
The
up
good
top
thing
here
is that
for you
it's
guys.
not my job, so
Yeah.
there's that.
we might have to renegotiate our salaries here. Joe Buck set the market. Him and Troy Aikman made the move, so
I just feel bad for Troy Aikman. I mean, trying to sit down with Joe Buck's head that far up your ass, it's got to be uncomfortable.
well, the good thing about Troy Aikman is as soon as it's over, he doesn't remember it. So
This is true. There's a few blessings of CET.
yeah.
Joe Buck has no excuse because he has to remember his head being in that position, and he comes back every fucking week.
His head is in every position at the same time. It's fucking ginormous.
That has to not feel good. Maybe they lube it up. All that product in his hair that makes it shiny.
So line down third, but just foul.
So I believe this is Adam, if memory serves correct.
Probably. It's Larson. We're going to go last names. We're going to go jersey names. Shout out to Free State for giving us some names on the back of the jerseys.
Yeah, we do use some of them, and some of them I know as well.
Oh, that's
Ezra
fair.
touches. It's fair.
I think if he would have let it go, it probably
I think it still would have been fair. I think it still would have been
yeah,
fair.
it
He
was
was
really
playing pretty
close.
close towards Heather in the picture there, and he's got a wingspan of approximately the same as a 737-800. So
that's a really big pterodactyl for you kids out there listening.
it's also a Boeing airplane.
Oh, off. Misplay.
Sports gentleman almost gets it. First base was very confused that a ball was coming his way. We're joined in the $500,000 broadcast booth by the lovely Liz Schaefer, soon to be here. She's given some high fives, well deserved.
She brought a mat, smart lady.
Oh, this is where she's going to show Cougar how to do a down
You're
dog.
playing 4D chess over here with your mat.
What?
You were thinking ahead.
Yes. I'm living in the year 3020. How far down will it stretch?
Mookie with that classic Mookie bunt.
Oh, my knees really hurt. Holy crap.
Sean spent so much time on his knees during the last 2 days. They're really giving him some trouble.
Yeah. It's been a rough week. Overworked and underpaid, if you will.
Overworked and underdressed.
I wish. It gets hot in there. Not fun. The kid chops it
Ian,
foul.
the kid, chops to the foul right side of the plate. I think Frosted Tips might be making a comeback. Ian, the kid, has quite the highlights. Heather still pitching. Ian, the kid, bombs it out to left field, right field.
That's
Tom
a
with
nice
the catch.
relay home, but not in time. Oh, almost injured himself stepping on home.
Mr. Larson with a Thora tie.
Tying the game back up at 4. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out
Tie ball game.
and a runner on third. And we're going to have a very special
we have a
guest here.
visitor. Wrong, Sean.
Never.
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 Sean Donnelly has joined us.
Thank you. I appreciate this. I earned it way more. Even though can't back my shit up, I'm always going to talk shit. Everyone knows this.
Austin flies
That's a
out
fly
to left.
the left field to whoever that is. Oh yeah.
That's
Best fucking
Chris.
memes. We made that Facebook lit, as the kids say, 10 years ago when I thought it was fuck them kids. It was a fun game. 1 inning. All the difference. It would have been a fucking a monkey knife fight, just like one of the first memes we sent out there. For yeah.
That's correct. He tied up.
They're not.
Tell them to take some drinks out to tea.
I think so.
Yeah, to who? All right. Hey, yeah, the guy running scoreboard, he needs drinks, drugs, drinks and drugs.
Yeah.
And
Just don't put the drugs in the drink
unless he wants them.
unless you tell him first.
Yeah. Yeah, just a heads up.
All right.
Oh, that's lined up to second
Lined up to
base.
center.
Scooped throw to one, but off
Oh,
target.
I'm not quite sure why Missy felt the need to try and throw that to one when Heather was already there, but she did. Rex gets dirty. Just the way he likes
Is
it.
there someone? Oh no. Yeah, someone's on the field with the umbrella. Love to see it. That's Ben.
No, Ben doesn't have the umbrella. I think that's Ross.
Is it Ross? Is he on the? Oh yeah.
Yep, Ross has the umbrella.
He feels confident. No one's going 290 tonight. Yet. One more kick.
Yeah, I think I would have gotten it. Totally. I was kicking well, obviously, by me bunting, which I never do.
Yeah, that was different. But I hit the over on the 6.5 on you hitting the dirt.
6.5?
Yeah.
So
Vegas
fly
lines were
out
at-
to right field. Caught.
Vegas lines were 3.5, and I was like, I'll be generous and give everyone 6.5.
First of all, people should be paying attention because that was not. They don't call me sliding Swan Donnelly for no reason. Thanks for the memes.
Use your words wrong, Sean.
Thank for the memories. That's bunted straight
It's
down.
not really bunted. It's stepped
Yeah.
on.
Squashed.
Q just squashed that.
Bunting technique
That's
right
why we
there.
can't have
Just
nice
step
things.
on it.
Liz immediately ran when tasked with the side challenge.
Q tries again. Doesn't like that inside pitch.
Welcome to any new viewers. Top of the 7th, 4-4, one out. Bunted to short. Seth fields it and gets the force it too.
Missy at 2. Great way to be there.
Great coverage and the extra tag just to be safe. I will say, I think more teams should employ it. We had at least 2 of our ladies, I don't want to say 3, but run like just straight round second base on 2 outs for the third out for the force instead of sliding or pulling up and then getting out. And every time it worked, and that was awesome. I think everybody should run through 2 if there are 2 outs. Just fuck it.
It's definitely a strategy. Ezra and I actually talked last week that if you kick the ball so foul that it goes
Bunted to
outside.
first. Lindsay with the sure hand scoop and safe at 1, but they punch
Nope.
him out.
Trey calls out.
Yeah.
Trey calls out. Thomas calls safe. Thomas isn't an umpire, so his call doesn't fucking matter. But Ezra and I were discussing last week that if you kick the ball foul outside of the fences, then that should count as 2 fouls because
Or-
it's extra foul.
Or you could do the old rule, like you hit it, you get it. To avoid the extra foul, you have to run and go get the ball that you just kicked into the neighbor's yard on Tennessee.
Well, the whole point of doing the extra foul is to speed up the game. Forcing the player to go get their ball would not speed up the game.
Yeah, but you could bring out a shame bell to be
Ah.
sponsored.
We've seen the Facebooks. People in this league are not shamed easily.
No shame, if you will.
Yeah, league no shame. It's going to bring us to the bottom of the 7th here. Seth Sanchez, owner of Jerome
Super
Lawrence.
Sport.
Super Sport. Leading off here for Free State in this bottom of the 7th. Heather pitches way outside. Seth will take it. He's
He
going to pop
boots
it. He's
away
trying
to
to find that
Tom.
gap. Tom closes it, finds that ball.
Where did Tom catch that ball, Aaron?
It was behind a second base, so it was
Yeah.
not in front of the lady. It was the right place.
I need to get
Mr. J Wise.
I need to get a tank. And congratulations on 20 years to KVKL.
Hit 20 years of the KVKL on this championship Sunday. We still have merch. We have 20th
Yeah.
anniversary tank tops, tees, racer
See
backs.
Clint down there.
We haven't quite gotten the singlets in.
Oh my God, I love their
Um,
jerseys too that say Game of the Week Champs 2022. That's straight baller.
I was a Game of the Week champion this year.
Likewise as well. undefeated at Game of the Week.
So one of the things that I've seen from XXX all game is the short throws to first base, making him come off the bag.
Yeah.
So no ability to make most of those force outs at one. So Missy up here.
Bunting
She
up
bunts up
first.
one. It's a good bunt. Heather with the tag and the grab in the tag. Jay Wise decides to go back, which is the right move. I think she had the ball before he rounded.
Yeah, he definitely rounded after she made the force out on the kicker.
Tag out. So this game is going pretty quick. We will not quite make it back on time with the schedule, but I think we will not be as behind as maybe we would have been. So I don't actually know what time this game started. I know the Poshwash Scoonies game ended around 5:45, maybe 5:50. So I think this game probably didn't start till closer to 6:05. So just around an hour right now in the 7th.
And a good hold bid, too, by the base runner to make him pause. So the kicker's safe at one, and then he advances on the throw to
on the
first.
throw, yeah. Good base running by Free State, Mr. J. Wise.
So 2 down, bottom of the 7th, tied up at 4 in this barn burner here.
This brings up Mr. Eric Smith, Agent Smith, if you will.
One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Just a kind soul, if you will.
He is fairly kind. We see one of KVKL's power couples from the
Oh,
Johnnies.
chopped to third on the bunt. And out at one.
Out at one. Good call by Trey. It was very close.
So I'll say one thing about
We
the
see
meme war.
Carrie and Michael.
So there was a
joined us.
video about me talking about you getting hurt and the dog limping on it. I broke my foot last week.
Oh, here we go.
No, seriously, like. I'm not hurt until Monday. No.
Yeah. That workman's comp kick in.
No, it's not work.
I'm going to make it work related.
It's just my dipshittery sliding into first base for no fucking reason. Well,
Sliding into first.
the throw was on me, but apparently it was going to fucking the pitcher. But the throw was so bad it was on the base. Because I never throw. I go, I don't know that. And then I writhed on the ground 2 more times and slid 3 more times. It was a fun game.
All right, friends, we are back. Sorry about that. I think the Amber Alert stopped our stream. I'm not sure.
Four, top of the 8th. 1 down. Emberly lines it down first, but caught.
Rex catches.
So bases are juiced here. 2 down now. XXX trying to claw back into the lead late in this game. And I believe they're right in the middle of their lineup now.
They are.
So what I would say before the game and now, the X factor Sam missing for XXX.
Yeah, definitely.
Just a
with
huge hit.
Sam not being there, it's a different ball game.
Oh, that's line to third. The 4 slides and is thrown out.
Gets him out.
No run, so we're going to be notched at 4 heading into the bottom of the 8th.
Tori, loving that. Loving that out. Yeah, sorry for the delay in the broadcast.
It's like 30 years old. I hate it.
We appreciate y'all sticking with us.
Once in a while, you turd. Massive turd.
Noted.
Add that to the list of things you need to do in your life.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot.
Please.
There's a lot.
Please. Just do it.
And so this cooler of kindness, I have it right now. What the hell do I do with it?
You have to keep it warden and safe until next season, and then that way it can be passed on. You guys will need.
This cooler for a year?
Yeah,
You could probably
you could do it in fall
have,
ball.
You could probably have Megan Hammond hold on to it if you really wanted.
All right. It's not kindness anymore. We're shifting gears. It's going to be passive aggressive.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
Wrong Sean has decided that cooler of kindness is now passive aggressive cooler of misfortune.
Yeah.
It's what I fucking live for.
Shipley down in front.
The consort has arrived.
Consort. Lawrence Consort. Nachos have also arrived as a.
We didn't get any nachos.
I barely got a second announcer for this game.
Yeah. I had to do my best.
That's all right. I'm fairly certain if the plate had been Screamers versus Free State, it'd be a much more enjoyable game. Way better game than current.
Oh, this is a good game. I mean, there's
It
not
is a
as
good defensive game. There's a lot of good plays.
thrown
Ezra
off
overthrows
one.
off to one. Lindsay Dieter safe. Veteran Deet. Love to see her. She's just such a powerhouse. Thanks to this ref crew, Derek Dadbod Davis, Kiki, Cougar, and Trey.
Yep.
Liz and Jimmy have arrived. Another KVKL power couple. Playing against each other today for
Yeah.
the cup. That's epic.
Oh, that hits Tom right in the hands in the dugout.
Extra foul ball. We have Quinn, owner of Kansas Tree Care, sponsor of one of the championship
some
teams.
of us have our lives together in some aspects.
No.
Not me, apparently.
My life is chaos.
Chaos is a ladder.
Another foul ball. If Ezra and I had our way, this guy would be out.
Look at that. No flaying, no splaying, straight rip.
That's what I'm saying.
All
Why am I
great.
the one doing this when clearly there's a better choice than you?
Here, set it down. I'll finish.
Wait, you have a bus driver?
Here comes BG Thruster. Fuck yeah, what a name.
Yeah, he's got at least 2 fouls. They are super extra fouls. So in Ezra and I's rules, that he'd be out. we'd be continuing on.
Ooh, lined right around
Line
third.
drive to Jade. She has a wild throw. Lindsay Dieter slides in at 2. She's safe.
And the sliding sleeve comes into handy once again for Lindsay.
Emberly just trying to make it through these last couple of innings.
Yeah.
Girl, I hope you get a massage and feel better. Always hate to see some of our top athletes in pain.
Note that, Sam. Massage night
Yeah,
tonight.
Sam, it's massage night. We'll text you. Probably a couple massages you can bid on at the auction for the KVKL end of season party, September 11th.
That's chopped back to the pitcher. Thrown to third, and the
Safe.
call is safe.
Yep. I think that's the
the
right
right
call.
call, yeah.
Yep. Lindsay got there just in time. Rex with the speed of the parachute shirt.
What? I wasn't paying attention. About what?
I was reading that.
Where are my sweeties at?
Bounce with me now.
Mookie here.
Big Lil Bow Wow fan. Sean Donnelly, big Lil Bow Wow fan.
Massive.
He's got bases loaded.
You got half of
I'm not sure if there's. Are there any outs, Sean? Anyone know?
There are no down.
No outs.
Yeah, bases loaded. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of
tied
the
at
8th.
4. T is on the ball tonight.
Of course he is.
Always.
On your balls.
Yeah, if I
Mookie, great kick. Just a little bit foul. Needs to keep it fair. Pass first base on that first base line. Loves that right side. Needs to make it fair. Post house crew and Johnny's crew showing up to watch these games. Mook lines it to third, allows Dieter to score, and does get the force out at 3, so at least 1 run scores. Force out, and you've got Mook at 1 and Rex at 2. So now we've got Ian the Kid. 1 down, bottom of the 8th. Free State up by 1. I need to try
Here's
to
the
get
kick.
a couple more runs in for some insurance and
I
then
think she
hold
knows that
them.
one, Mike. I'm helping him out. Oh boy. This is what it sounds like? Here you go.
If you have pain or injury in your quads or hammies, hit up Young Spine. Yace, our resident chiropractor and joint specialist.
Braxton for pitcher going to third. The ball is called out.
Yep.
Yeah, running to second, third. He is also out. That's a double play.
Yep. Mook always loves to be a little extra, so didn't need to take that base. Jade with the two outs there, got the force out, got the tag out. So good situational awareness. Some words are being exchanged by Austin and Jade. I think maybe some apologies, maybe some shit talk. Who knows?
We'll go with both. That was a very risky play, but you know, you gotta risk it to get the biscuits sometimes.
It's going to bring us to the top of the 9th. Free State needs to hold Triple X here in order to secure this win.
This has been one hell of a game. Very, very entertaining. Very fun to watch. I'm glad it's being recorded. Hopefully. And these locusts are getting loud.
Free State taking the field. They've got Seth Sanchez at short.
Yep, 5-4 is good. Top line.
Austin holding down third. Dieter playing bunt defense.
What?
Rex at 1, Tori in the outfield, Ian in the outfield. She takes a couple of pitches, asks for it on the outside.
Bunt down first.
Bunt up 1.
Tag out.
Really, Lindsay shouldn't have even had to go that far with the runner running out of the base path to avoid the tag. You're out anyways. Sorry, Charlie.
That rhymed.
Sean Donnelly is joining me on the mic here, yes.
I've been here for a minute. Sean was busy. The other one.
The one with the what letter?
W. That's your nickname.
Better than George.
I don't know. About equal level there.
2 more outs for Free State to end this game. Heather's up now. Probably going to bunt. She is very quick, so she needs to try to keep that bunt away from Austin. Even getting it towards Dieter is going to be tricky, though, too, because she's going to make a play on that. Best bet would be to bunt straight up towards Emily and have Emily try to make that play. Goes foul.
So 1 down, top of the 9th. Triple X trailing Free State 5-4.
Do also want to thank one of Ari Oxter's coworkers for providing some
What a
power for the phones.
stop
Austin,
at third.
they fucking killer stop again. Bats
Two
the ball down,
outs.
keeps it in front of him, collects the ball, tosses it to Rex.
And brings him 1 out away.
1 out away from this plate championship. This guy, I can't remember his name, but I know his kicking style is to stand right there and kick one leg, pendulum style, and see where it goes. He might take a step. As we discussed approaches earlier in the season, this guy is not going with 17 steps or 5. It's potentially 1. Oh, 1 step. Best kick I've seen all day from him. Unfortunately, it goes foul. Finds that gap on the ground, gets on base. First base runner of this inning for XXX, trying to keep it alive. Now we have Q.
Down to their final out. XXX with their backs against the wall.
They have a base runner now, which they haven't
One
had
on,
yet.
Trailing by 1. He's going to take the first one, kicked, and that's going to
Austin
end
grabs it.
He does it.
Bobbles it to himself. Left, right, left. Snatch. That is the plate. Going back to Free State. Visit Diana at the bar.
The brewery. Either or. I wonder where they're going to
Brewery.
keep her.
I don't know. Thank you, folks, for joining us. We're going to take a brief intermission, prepare for the next game.
Yeah, congratulations to Free State.
Congratulations, Free State and Seth, Drone Lawrence.
Yeah, 2022 Diana Plate champions.